Grand Rising. Oh, it's about to pick up. The energies are picking up right now. Yesterday it was like I was living in two separate worlds. We had two separate days yesterday. Did you experience this? Oh, we had a big blast in the Schumann Resonance, and then immediately following it, we were going horizontal. We have horizontal lines. The lines are shaking. You're getting shook up right now, and yesterday was it was not quite pleasant. The day might have started off pleasant, and please share in the comments in the chat right now if you were experiencing this as well. We had a strong spike in the Schumann Resonance, followed by a period of several hours of horizontal lines. We're in a holding pattern right now. Is that what you feel like? Do you feel like you're in a holding pattern? I'm actually reading the chat live on the air. A lot of people commenting that they were crying yesterday. If that's something that you experienced, please feel free to share in the chat or in the comments if you were feeling a period, maybe a little melancholy. We all feel like we're in a holding pattern in the world as a whole. Really, since 2020, people are saying to themselves, this is still going on right now. It is Mercury Retrograde right now. And strange things are happening. Strange things have been happening even really before Mercury Retrograde actually began. And eventually the floodgates will bust and barrel over, and all of a sudden things will be moving in the right direction. You could only hold it back for so long, the Hermetic principle of rhythm. They're literally trying to hold the pendulum. They're doing whatever they can so it doesn't fall back, but it's going to end eventually. Metaphysical Mike, thank you so much. Michael, I can't actually believe just how much out of control the outer world is. The funny part is we think we can control everything, and I'm actually experiencing that as well. You know, we're all in this world, but we're not of this world. Once again, we are in this world, but we're not of this world. We're in this world. This world has a frequency. It's known as the Schumann Resonance, and now we're going horizontal. Like, you want to move forward, but like, think of your life, right? You're trying to level up, but we're actually only moving horizontal. And those lines in that energy theme is really relevant to this now moment. We gave everyone enough time to get on. I'm absolutely grateful for all of your support. We're doing it all by ourselves right now. Please, would you kindly click the like button? You could smash the like button. You could tap the like button. But either way, it's going to help others find this message. You all boost the algorithms yourself. Click the like button. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe to the channel. If you think you're subscribed to the channel, just double check you're still subscribed and click that bell. Select all. You will get daily updates. 9 a.m. Eastern time, we have a daily video. Just know we will have a video every single day. Check out Our Everyday Lives. You could type it into the YouTube search and actually do that. Type in Our Everyday Lives into the search. That also helps the channel as well. People are looking for this channel. People are looking for this work. And if you like this type of work and more of a community, we have Patreon. If you would like to join Patreon, the link is in the description. We host live Zoom meetings, more uncensored content on Patreon. If you would like to support the channel and the work, there's a link at the pinned comment. Frequencies govern the universe, not false idols. We're witnessing that right now in the Schumann Resonance. And when we look at the chart and we could see, you know, we had a period of calm. You might have started your day off nice and calm yesterday, and then all of a sudden your emotions, what are emotions? It's energy in motion. The energies inside of your body are being stirred up because we're all in this very powerful frequency known as the Schumann Resonance. So we had a big spike. And then the chart went sideways. Look at the Sideway Chart, right? Where we have horizontal lines. Strong spike into a period of horizontal lines. The day completely changed yesterday. And that's really what I wanted to focus on in today's live stream, I actually had this conversation. I was like, the day started off so great, high hopes, right? Everything was good, high hopes, positivity. But, just like a flash, things could change and the energy theme could change. And we actually can see it in the Schumann if we look at the Schumann, and we can reflect on what we're going through right now. As I'm, doing this live, I'm reading the comments. Many people were experiencing crying yesterday. These deep emotions are coming up to the surface, and the energy that we're in, this frequency, is shaking it loose, all of these densities. I personally feel, because a lot of what's coming up right now is like lessons from the past, things that we've been dealing with for several years. Many of us have been dealing with the same energy for several years now. We're in a holding pattern. When we look at that Schumann going horizontal, we want to move forward. We want to go up. We want to go to the next level. But it's almost like we are stuck in this holding pattern. Starting off the day, feeling a nice, calm feeling positive, and then all of a sudden a bunch of lessons come up. You might be experiencing disappointment. Is that you? Right? You feel the disappointment. The whole world is going through disappointment right now. A lot of people's souls, they're crying out to be free. And it's important that we go with the ups and downs, learning how to roll with the ups and downs, learning how to roll with the punches. Because this is an onslaught. No, it's actually an onslaught of energies. We've been in these energies since 2020. Do you remember what happened back in 2020? Remember 2020? People are looking around saying, I thought it was just going to be 15 days. What happened? You could write it. Did you think it was going to be Everyone's, it's going to be 15 days. We'll be right back. Everything will be nice. But it never was normal. And it's actually happening divinely that the old world is being stripped apart. It's being ripped apart right now. It's actually being cleansed right now. It's actually being cleansed. And the coming of the purifier, the blue star prophecy, actually, the Hopi blue star prophecy speaks about the coming of the purifier. And we need a little purification right now. You feel like you need a little purification? Because there's a lot of things out in the world that need to be purified, right? Just like how you purify your air with the beautiful organic sage. I got this from Harley Ray Crystal Shop here. We can purify ourselves by putting the effort in ourselves to cause the change we want to see in the world. However, we are in purification energies right now. Oh, you could blast those starbursts in the chat right now. Yeah, the blue Kachina. That is interesting. Maureen, my jaw actually randomly did a crack yesterday. This is why we share these weird, like my jaw cracked like in a way like it. I never really experienced it before, but we're adjusting. We're realigning right now, and that's why we share these comments. We actually forget about these little things that happen. I'm like, yeah, that actually happened yesterday, and I never really had my jaw just like crack back into place or out of place for no reason. A lot of us are seeing this right now. We're in a holding pattern. We have disappointment. We have to focus on our vocation and just keep going. This month has not been easy for me. I've worked so hard on this channel for so many years, and we always have constant growth. And once again, yesterday we had a beautiful video. We had many new people join the channel, and wouldn't you believe it, the subscriber count magically went back down, and we're in a holding pattern. For a month right now, for months and months and months, we always get like 3,000 new subscribers a month, maybe more. And this past month, it doesn't move at all. And even on my journey, right, we could feel down on these things, but the energy theme is we are in a holding pattern right now. And that's why I really appreciate everything you do. You click the like button, you share the video. Please double check you're still subscribed to the channel. It's all a great support. But even on my own journey, I feel like this holding pattern energy. Now that we're in Mercury Retrograde, we have to reflect back on the past. And what were the things that got us started in the beginning? And there you find your drive. We change over time, but sometimes we have to get back to the basics. We get back to the basics. Remember what started, what lit the flame, the Holy Spirit fire flame. What lit the flame? What lit the flame inside of you? Yeah, a lot of us are reaching out to that, and that's how this channel is really bringing together a large community. Even though we could feel the densities, we could feel the shifty shifts right now, we are accustomed, like in our body, homeostasis, but we are accustomed to like things in the world and how they normally run, how they normally happen. And we could see crazy glitches, crazy swings right now that actually don't make any sense. You remember that one, Frank? That was tremendous, Frank. Wasn't that a good one, Frank? No, we have these crazy swings as the fabric of our world, the frequency that we live in. It's doing all these chaotic movements and motions. And we have to really master the art of letting go. Oh yeah, the Holy Spirit fire is in the chat right now. Why don't you light up the chat with the flames? Because there really is a purification process. And in the world, things are being purified. Inside of you, things are being purified. And it's not really so great. It's not so easy. Every person that's in this chat right now, I assure you, because it's the energy theme that we're in, not everyone is 100% happy with everything. And that's why we have the 8 Dimensions of Wellness community on Patreon, because there's 8 dimensions of wellness to our lives. And I'm sure, especially in chaotic times right now, not all of the 8 dimensions may be running perfectly right now. And you might be having a dark night of the soul. You're feeling a little down. You're feeling the densities pop up. Whoop, here it comes. But sometimes the exterior energies help to remove that. I actually did a very powerful YouTube short yesterday. Please go to the channel page and smash the like button on the YouTube short. I really appreciate that. We're being heated up from the inside so that we could purge out these energies. Beautiful YouTube short. You know, we have to get the messages out to the people. These are the things that are actually happening in the world. It's happening to us. And this energy is, I appreciate that, Brent Barry, appreciate that. We're being heated up on the inside so that we can purge all of the dense energies that lied within us, even down to the bone, even down to the bone. We have to purge them all out because we are becoming lighter. And if we want to go to a lighter plane of existence, like the 5th dimension, we have to become lighter and leave things in the past that no longer resonate with us. It is a very difficult job to do this, as we've been alive for so many years, and we ran our lives a certain way, and it's a rough time period. It's a rough time period. But these are the extremes, the highs, the lows. There's different timelines playing out. And you can experience these different timelines as a frequency. Nikola Tesla said, I am the receiver. That's why it's so chaotic. Like some people, and please elaborate if you'd like in the comments, it's the confusion of going back and forth. It is, it's true. It's the holding, it drives you nuts. You would rather it's either all going to shift or everything's over, everything's beautiful, but we keep going like two radio stations. You're driving in the car, you're in the car, and now you got one oh, I like this one, oh, this one, and you're getting both signals at the same time, and it's driving you nuts. And how many people does that resonate with? If that resonates with you, please smash that like button. Every smash counts. I appreciate that. No, we're really doing everything that we can as common everyday life people to push our way through this time period. Right, Shelley? It's the constant back and forth. One day everything's great. The next thing, let it go. Rip the band. Everyone write it down. Rip the Band-Aid off. Let's get it over with. Pick one and go with it. That's what you feel like right now. Pick one and go with it. It's the constant back and forth and good and bad and up and down and up and do, right? And it drives you nuts. Kat D writes, no more tug of war. It's back and forth and back and forth. Now we see the Schumann Resonance going horizontal. Here we go this way now. First we're going this, now we're going this way. Yeah, it's a powerful time to purge. Could be a week or a month of purging for the rest of our everyday lives. A week of purging for the rest of our everyday lives. It's more like a month of purging. It's constant purge. We're purging. We're doing everything we can to cleanse ourselves right now. We have to clean ourselves. We have to clean our mind, our body, and our spirit. The preparation to accept, it's on the channel page at last, the test of time. Because that great solar flash is coming. And we have to prepare our body. So many people are called to detox the body. We have to prepare ourselves for what's about to happen. And how do we have to be prepared physically, mentally, and spiritually. Remember the Triforce of the Legend of Zelda. Remember the legend? We got to have physically, mentally, and spiritually preparation to accept. Preparation to accept. And we have to be on the right frequency. There's so much dissonance out there. There's a lot of dissonance. They'll try to pull you into the 440 hertz frequency. Do you know about the 440 hertz? No. We need God's frequency. We got the 432 hertz frequency. Yeah. Oh, that Zelda is your dog's name. That's tremendous. Tremendous name. No, we got to cleanse ourselves. We got to be prepared. If you are dealing with the densities coming up, we have the love bowl coming to you right now. Focus on all of these things leaving you. Stay calm. And then after, we're going to go into ways that we can manage this very dense energy that we're all feeling right now. Please put a like on the video. Hit the 888 abundance. And let's all cleanse the dense energies and bring forth our new life. Everyone, remain calm. Yeah, remain calm. Frank, I love you. Thank you so much. Thank you in Ireland for all you do. Don't ever stop. Just keep going. We love you both. I appreciate that, Frank. Yeah, we got to keep going. Never stop and never give in. You know, right now, a lot of us might feel like we want to give in. The matrix, anything that has to deal with the matrix really is getting dense. Even on my journeys, like things that I need to do that has to deal with the matrix, and it's getting denser and denser, and the body doesn't, you're like, nah, I don't want to do it. And it actually creates a lot of anxiety. You feel restless. Learning how to roll with the ups and downs. Number one, what we physically can do is physically move our body and get out in nature. It really helps much. It helps so much. If you're laying out in the sun, you go to the park, try to get barefoot, right? Everyone's in different locations. Some places it's warm, some places it's cold. Where are you located? Let us know in the chat. Go to the beach. Go on a hike. It really helps. I can't express how much it helps. I've really adopted this over the course of my journey in the past few years. And letting go, which is not so easy. It's not so easy to let everything go. But we'll have to let things go. We have to let judgment and expectations go. There it goes. When we let go of judgment and expectations, you know, when we go through these denser time periods, it becomes a little less intense. This time period is here, but we have to just learn how to ride. It's not going to stop. Some of you are saying, stop the ride, stop the ride. You can't stop it right now. Nothing could stop this. You can't stop it. You can't stop this right now. So what you're going to have to do is realize you have to focus on your perception, change your perception, change your reality. And for the better, you know, when you realize I'm experiencing these things because I'm actually here for soul's growth. That's the meaning of life, actually. Or my whole life. So, well, what's the meaning of life? You're actually here. You live many times, and you're simply here for lessons to grow and develop your soul. So the things that you're experiencing, you're here. And that's why a lot of people are making a quantum leap. We're going quantum. Many people will be making a quantum leap. If you are taking a quantum leap, you should write it in the chat right now. It's a big quantum leap right now. And that's what we're all going through. When you change your perception, you say, okay, this is for my soul's growth. I've done this over and over and over again. You know, when you think of a couple of years in a matter of one lifetime, it's nothing when you realize that you live over and over and over and over and over. You live over and over. And then when you start to change your perception, you're like, okay, this is just a short time period, so that we could take a quantum leap for our soul. It's the soul's quantum leap. So you change your perception, and it's not going to be a pleasant, you say, oh, you don't, so there's fake positivity as well. We don't do that here. We don't do that. We don't do fake positivity here. This time period is intense. It is what it is. That's the highest state of consciousness, is the truth. We're not here for sugar plums and fairies and, oh, it was so beautiful. This is so beautiful. No, it's intense. Because you're here for soul's growth. So now you have to be authentic and real. Okay, so that's what we're all going through. The collective, many people are going to be making a quantum leap together. That's a great thing, though. The trials, the tribulations. But more and more, people have to pull out of the matrix. You know, yesterday I did a world famous video on Tucker Carlson, you know, and many people are waking up that all the news is fake now. And now more and more people will begin to pull out of watching some of these channels. More people will stop. And when more people, that's the problem. Because people are still participating, so they're feasting off of your loosh energy until everyone turns the TV off. That's why God might just turn the TV off for us, maybe even for 3 days. maybe even for 3 days. It's a good detox. Try turning off the TV and getting off social media for 3 days. It's the 3-day cleanse. You could cleanse your body for 3 days, and you could cleanse your mind for 3 days by turning off the TV and turning off your social media. Stop worrying about what your loser friends are saying. So many people are afraid of posting. You have beautiful things to share to the world, and you are afraid to post things. You are afraid to share to the world because you're maybe afraid of what will they say about me? It's time to dig deep. It's time to activate that lion heart and share your beauty with the world. So many people, this is across the board. If this resonates with you, smash the like button and maybe share a comment about it. It really helps others. Oh, Chakra's on a 3-day water fast. Gotta fast. Sometimes we have to, really get the detoxing rolling very, very strongly. Yeah, whatever resonates with you. Everything carries a vibrational frequency. I appreciate that. Yes, please like, subscribe, and click the share button. If you do that, I appreciate that comment. If you do that, it's such a great help for the channel. It is time to dig deep. It's time to dig deep. Because constantly on a daily basis, we're feeling this right now. And you're going to have to dig deep because it's not going to end soon. Many people that have really gone through this purge already, you literally do better. You do better when you're more alone by yourself, away from the chatter, away from the chatter. Delete fake book today. Delete it today. I'm telling you, more and more people that the Holy Spirit fire is rising up within them. You got to dig deep right now. You got to put your mental health first. You got to put your mental health first because this intensity, this is happening right now. And we feel this holding pattern where we maybe can't get where we want to go into the future. But sometimes we could get into the future by reflecting on our past and sitting with it. Sit with it. We have to let it marinate. I have a beautiful phrase. Let it marinate. Just marinate in the energies for a little bit. Becca writes, I deleted Facebook yesterday. Congratulations, Becca. The more you pull out, more people are deleting Facebook. More people are canceling their subscription to Fox News. They're canceling it. When in doubt, cancel out. My father taught me that. It's a true story. You should cancel out. No, we have to cancel out of these things right now. Amy canceled Facebook 4 years ago. Congratulations. That's even better. Yeah. And some of us were thrown off of there 3 years ago. Remember during 2020 when a bunch of people illegally and unlawfully got thrown off of Facebook? They got big lawsuits coming. Big lawsuits. It's unbelievable. It's unbelievable, the world today. But we are transmuting the world. If you're just tuning in, I'm reading the comments. If you are just tuning in, the Schumann Resonance is going horizontal now. We have horizontal lines in the Schumann Resonance. And we actually feel that shift of energy. It was like a flash, like all of a sudden, boom, 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 boom. Lesson 1, lesson 2, lesson 3. I'm like, oh my Lord, here we go again. Here we go again. We're all becoming that old man, right? The old man in the, like it's like the end of the world, right? And you hear like the growling out there, and like it's like you hear it, you open the door, you look out, you say, here they are, not amused by it, and just like sprinkles the holy water and the demon and then just like closes the door and just goes back to doing. It's like not affected at all. Just like look at all it said. Oh, this is zombie apocalypse. Close the door. Just go back to what you're doing. That's a lot of us have reached that right now. No, it's true. I see it in the chat right now. This is the completion. It is the 999 completion of the matrix. It's best to be present, yeah. Nothing new. Ashura writes, nothing new. It is nothing. It's the same old. We've become numb to it. It's like, oh, it figures. Oh, I got a phone call yesterday, right? Oh, this thing got messed up. Just for you. It figures. And that's what it is. You know, even on my journey, and I try to be real with you. I have a beautiful video coming out tomorrow. Check it out tomorrow. We've been under trauma like never before, stress like never before for years. We lived a whole life and never experienced this. Years of constant trauma and stress. Years. So what does that do? That creates chronic illness in the body. That's chronic illness. Toxins, trauma, thoughts. Chronically for years. Everything that they've done to humanity, that was an attack on humanity. To put you in a constant, so in our lives, the way the human is, we're not under a constant fight or flight. In the past, the lion is trying to chase you. Now you're in that for now years. Years. Rhonda writes, get off my lawn. Get off my lawn. Now, some people just want to live in peace. Leave them alone, live in peace. Right? Alana writes, real talk, Michael. I appreciate that. That's real talk. We got real talk going. No poop on the lawn. Yeah, get out of here. Get off the lawn. Get out of here. That's interesting. The planet, what about the planet's reality, Seer? Well, we have Mercury is in retrograde as we're doing this right now. The glitches, it's difficult to communicate as well. Difficult to communicate. Solitude is nice. Donna writes, it is nice to be in solitude. The fortress of solitude. Do you remember the fortress of solitude? We are going to build a fortress around us right now of frequencies. It's actually God's frequency. It's actually opening ourselves up. We've been disconnected to source. The 432 hertz frequency, also known as the universal frequency, also known as God's frequency, is here to stay. We're here to stay. Mm-hmm. Jim Davidson, thank you so much. Thank you for all you do. I appreciate that, Jim. Thank you so much, Jim. Appreciate the support. Because we're all holding the frequency, we even see it in this channel. What a comeback we made. I don't know what's been going on out there. Because each and every one of us are holding the frequency, we've actually seen things like this in the Schumann Resonance. When mass meditations when mass amounts of people focus their energy at the same time, we actually can see a spike in the Schumann Resonance. And when people, think, oh, well, that's not possible, we have that evidence. We have that scientific evidence. And please, everyone, right now, if you're on the live stream, let's all focus on that. This channel and these messages expand outward to reach millions and millions of people. And it's happening right now. And the more of you focus on that and seeing the messages go out to the people and millions of people getting this message and all of the message, and for our community, that's why it's our everyday lives, so that each and every person of the world can be part of it. And that's what we're restructuring. We have to have the call to restructure new communities right now. We're building new communities from all different backgrounds, all different abilities coming together, not all the same. That's why it's our everyday lives. Not always sharing the same thing. That also might be another reason why sometimes the channel, because we talk about everything here, but it's about the people. It's about the people and learning everything, because there's so much in the world to unlearn and relearn right now. We have to unlearn and relearn everything. Everyone's talent is needed, Rational Mind writes. Everyone's talent is needed right now. Did a full video on that on the 144, the Rainbow Warriors. We all have different energetic colors. And are you the teacher? Are you the healer? Are you the warrior? Which ones do you have inside of you? We're all different. They try to trick you into, oh, we're all the same. No, we're not all the same. We're all different. You're unique. Your uniqueness has to rise to the top right now. The uniqueness has to rise to the top right now. And if you're just stumbling in, once again, very grateful if you would kindly smash the like button. Just tap the like button. It's really helping so many people come onto this live stream. Frequencies govern the universe. And as we're going horizontal in the Schumann Resonance, your day might have went horizontal. Your emotions might have went horizontal. We can't escape these things. We're in this world. We're not of this world, but this is where we are. Regardless of what, please, once I get off here, if you did not see my YouTube short yesterday, please go to the channel page and please smash all the like buttons. They're all a minute or less each. Please click all the likes on the shorts. It's really helping the channel get out there. Cosmic Dreams, thank you so much for that. Thank you, Master. You're so great. You keep us going. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Cosmic Dreams. We're all experiencing cosmic dreams. Is the channel glitching? Give me a 5x5. Hit the 5x5 in the chat if we are crystal clear. So I witness that even if I go on to someone else's live stream sometimes, if you jump in, you are a little bit behind on the live stream. Some people come in the live stream a little behind, but there are crazy glitches. Think about how potent the energy is right now. So not only, right, in the now moment, we could see the Schumann Resonance and what's going on. We are in the sandwich of eclipses. So that's crazy. Plus we have Mercury Retrograde. Oh no! Mercury Retrograde, yeah. All of these things are happening right now. It is forcing you to go within. All of these things, all of the things. It's forcing it. Since 2020, people were forced to go within. And what a lot of people realize, maybe people didn't really like themselves. So now we all have to make changes, great changes that we have to make. But we never saw these things that were inside of us until we were forced to go within. The matrix keeps you busy, 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 busy. Building someone else's life. Building a corporation, feeding the loosh off of you when you're actually supposed to be empowered. If you are here for self-empowerment, smash that like button. I appreciate that. Nancy B999. Thank you so much for that, Nancy B. Seeker777 writes, Mercury retrograde within. Oh, yeah, everything is within. It's an incension. Everything that's happening is happening inside of you. When you change on the inside, your outer world also changes. Your outer world also changes. Look at the rift. So if you are still on the live stream, think about how we all focused on the channel and we saw the glitch in the chat right now. Please, again, I know some people complain, but this is a live stream. If you just came in again, please smash the like button. More people click the like button and more people click the like button. If you resonate with this energy coming from this vessel, this soul, this spirit, and the community as a whole, trying to get the truth out there. Everyone that takes the time to click the like button, it really helps. We will cause the shift today. We will cause the shift today. You could write it in the chat. We will cause the shift today. Building communities is more important than anything else right now because collectively we are greater than the sum of our parts. Oh, absolutely. The quickening is happening right now. I've done full videos on the quickening. You could literally type in the quickening into the YouTube search bar. I'll pop up there with the quickening. And everyone today, please go to the YouTube search bar and type in our everyday lives and click on one of the videos that you see here. And it helps so many people. All of these things that you do, it helps the algorithms. It helps others find the channel. We got to check out our everyday lives. Yeah, got to check it out. Yeah, we're all causing the shift today. That's interesting, 28%. Please elaborate on that. I am fascinated by these things, seriously. So on this channel, everything is accepted here. You know, as long as, so if you're new to the channel, we respect one another. I encourage you to share the things that you've learned, as long as you're respectful to everyone. I find this stuff fascinating. I learn as well, because none of us know the exact truth. You will see narcissists out there, false idols, that stick out their serpent tongue. Are you new to the channel? Did you see that one? Did you see that one? Nobody knows everything in the universe. Nobody knows everything. We're on a constant journey to learn. We are on a constant journey to learn right now. We're learning, we're having the experiencing, all the different experiences. It's a never-ending journey. It's the never-ending quest. We're in like the third quest of the Legend of Zelda. Ah, yes. Critical mass. I think they said critical mass. I don't know if you're talking about something different, but critical mass is really only 15% of the population, 15, 16%. Once you get 15 to 16% of the population activated, it's over. That's interesting. Dolly Wright, interesting comment. A lot of people, my Nana actually was able to read auras. Again, Bruce Lipton shares that all animals are able to pick up on vibration and frequency. That's interesting, the lion. Interesting. It's actually a small amount, so you have to realize, anyone that's listening to this message, if it's resonating with you, your energy field is greater than 10,000. You don't realize the infinite power that you have. Your energy field, you're actually restructuring timelines. You're creating new realities. You're creating your own universe. There's universes within universe. The multiverse is real. Hashtag the multiverse is real. They're telling you the truth out. So you have to realize they can't, because that's the way they are. They don't tell you the stuff on fake news. They tell you the stuff in movies. Don't you see the tremendous multiverse stuff that they're sharing right now? Because they can't hide it anymore. The Mandela effects. I got to learn that. Yes, I do have a TikTok. If you're stumbling onto this and you haven't done so, I have a TikTok. I have a Rumble. Please subscribe to our Rumble channel. It's on the channel page. If someone has the link right now, you could share it as well. We have Telegram. And the greatest support of all, if you consider joining Patreon, we host live Zoom meetings. We do it all together. So listen, I have more fun just hanging out with friends. So that's what I try to create on Patreon. We don't try to be prestigious here. We're not prestigious. You see I'm prestigious. You ever see these people? Well, this guy goes on this channel, right? The false idols. Oh, we got this guy coming in. You know this guy? Yeah, you know these guys? Oh, he knows what's going on, or she knows what's going on. But they don't actually get down. They don't get down and dirty with the people, though. You got to put a big question mark because they know better. Shelley writes, Patreon is an amazing family for real. I appreciate that. Perfectly imperfect. There is no such thing as perfect. Perfect is worthless because it doesn't exist. It's an illusion. You remember that guy? That fallen angel? Everyone was scared. Everyone was scared. Ooh. Ooh. Perfect. No, perfect is an illusion. It doesn't even exist. There's no such thing as perfect. You got to learn this now. You got to learn this now. I appreciate that. Yes, if you enjoy Patreon, please leave a comment. Patreon is on donation basis. Whether you donate $3 or $100, whatever it is, you choose whatever one you want. And we just keep going. We create our lives in the quantum right now. That's how I do it. I'm teaching you all real life examples of quantum manifestation. If you are here for quantum, if you're going quantum, write quantum in the comments. We are going quantum. Yeah, it's all a dream. The dream world, the illusionary world. Actually, earlier on in the live stream, isn't it great what I do? Some people can't read off a teleprompter. Some people can. I'm thinking. I have a couple of bullets. I'm reading the comments. Someone earlier wrote a beautiful comment. You know, isn't it strange the stars are in the same position that they were thousands of years ago? Maybe the reality we were taught is not real. It's a fake. What are your thoughts about that? That's interesting. That's very interesting. You know, it's wonderful. Yeah, please smash the like button. Are you feeling it right now? You're fake reality. Fake reality. Fake subconscious programs. You live in a reality, 95% of the reality dictated off of these programs. Who gave you the programs, kid? Who gave you the programs? We have to wake up to this right now. We have the energy cleansing us, and sometimes we have to be beaten down, feel it, so that we make the change. I love this chat so much. Woman outside the matrix writes the satanic cabal. Love you outside the woman outside the matrix. Thank you. It's best to be a woman outside. Are you a woman or a man outside the matrix? You could let us know. That's a tremendous name. Tremendous name. No, we have to. So we are being beaten down. So we make change, because change is painful, and sometimes we don't change until the pain of remaining the same. The pain of remaining the same exceeds the pain of change. Dance, dance, revolution. Yeah, we have to dance. Don't worry about the demons growling, because the lion's roar is greater than the demon's growl. And don't forget it. What are you feeling right now? Do you feel a holding pattern? We see the Schumann Resonance going horizontal right now. Leave a comment on this video. Grateful for the support. If everyone collectively today, if you're getting this, if you've never done this, if you run the tables, click the like button, click the share button, execute the share. Share it. You could share it to one person. You could put it on your social media. If you write a comment on this video, I know you can on the live stream. Go back and write a comment. Comment on other people's comments. We cause a shift today. Please double check you're subscribed. If you've never clicked subscribe, if you don't have a YouTube account, please make one so you could click the subscribe button. Every single one of these things will help our community get out. This is the Our Everyday Lives community. It is for all people, regardless of color, class, or creed. We are the Rainbow Warriors of the Hopi Prophecy, yeah. Because prophecies were made to be fulfilled, yeah, it's true. I love you all. I'm absolutely grateful for the support. There is a new YouTube short on the channel. Please go to the channel page. You could look at all the YouTube shorts. It's a way to get the messages out. It's a new way. So when you guys interact with the shorts, it's helpful as well. And listen to that short. I'm showing you. That's what's really going on. Check out yesterday's YouTube short. Join our Rumble. Join our Patreon. Join our Telegram. We have it all. Links are in the description. I love you all. We have a big video tomorrow. It's going to help you on your journey. Have a great day. Namaste.